they're going through their own things, like, and that does take a toll on a kid to have something that devastating going on in their household and have to go to school and act like everything's okay.
Yeah, put a fake smile on your face.
It's hard. And that's kind of similar to what happened to me when I was going. I think I was I in high school? I don't know if I was in high school or middle school, but me and Alicia had got into it. I don't know what for. I guess because I had been up watching Akili all night and she was out partying and stuff, and I had to get up and go to school. And me and her ended up getting in a fight in the kitchen at Grandma's old house that she had in Mesquite. And she ended up fighting me, scratching me in my face and everything. And I had to literally go to school with that on me.
Why did you hit her back?
I did, but it was just the fact that she was grown and I was a kid.
Right. Mind you, that's family as well. So.
Okay.
No, but like that bond just being broken like that, it
that
doesn't
don't
feel
mean
right.
nothing. You're not finna sit there and scratch me in my face.
But
The heck? No. You're not finna make me look like I got abused. I don't care if I'm a kid.
I mean, the teachers and stuff were worried about me at school. They were trying to figure out what was going on, and all I could do was cry because I was upset. I was frustrated. I was confused. I was like, why did she do this before I went to school and all of that stuff? So,
Ronnie.
yeah, I just,
What in the
what's it
Lord?
called? Yeah, when Skylar does, that also feels like when Skylar be like, thinking that other people are doing stuff to him, but it's just like, him, it's just himself. He has like, I forget what it's called. It's not personality displacement.
You see this girl on the back of the couch.
I think it's multiple personality.
Skylar doesn't have multiple personality. Let me tell you about Skylar. Skylar, of course. Rose, you're going to have to sit up there, baby. Okay? Skylar, for the most part, he is... He's still healing from some trauma. Rihanna, if she ain't tell you what was going on when I was at work, when me and Terrence was together, there was a lot of stuff that he was doing to Skylar when I was gone that she would witness or Rosie would witness. He's still reliving that. You know how like Rose, you know how like a long time ago he would like hide up underneath the tables and stuff like that and the chairs and stuff. It's because that's what he used to do whenever his dad would whoop him or all of that stuff. No.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So he's still trying to get out of that. You know.
Because he would, every single time he would yell that, he would start crying or something like that.
Yeah, because okay, Rose. Get on your laptop, baby.
It's dead.
Okay. Well, put it on the charger.
Well, sit right here. Stop getting on my back. I'm too
Okay.
small to be breaking.
Go in my room.
breaking
It's on over there by the bed. Over there by the TV, baby.
I literally looked there.
Go look
You
again.
know, damn well you did not look right there.
But yeah, so it's just like a lot of stuff that people are dealing with. Rosie's growing out of it. She don't remember that because she was 6 months old when that happened. But Skylar was a year and 6 months old, so he recognizes all that. He realizes all that, and that's why he tries to get everybody's attention. Attention from you, attention from her, attention from me, Grandma, Rosie, everybody. He doesn't really worry too much about his dad. He loves his dad, but it's still scary to him because all he sees is his dad whooping him and screaming at him and yelling at him and all of this stuff.
And he gets scared when Grandma tells him that his dad is coming to whoop him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Grandma knows that Terrence abused Skylar, but Grandma still wants him to come whoop him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that don't make no sense.
I feel the same way with what you're saying, but with Grandma, I don't think Grandma actually. I think she's just like blindsided.
You can turn it down because I can't hear nothing y'all saying.
I just think that Grandma's blindsided by the fact that he's actually reliving it, and she's just thinking that he's just obnoxious and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that too, but like, since he's a kid, but he's still growing, and with every day he's growing up and stuff like that, he's still reliving the moments.
He is, and it's going to take some time for him to get healing because it took me some time to get over it. It's going to take some time, just like with what you're going through. Everybody has what they're going through in their own. Rihanna's going through her own stuff in her own phase where she's curious about things and confused about things, and you have your own session where, you know, where you're confused or you get upset, like you have a bad anger problem. You do. And so when Skylar wants your attention, it's not to push your buttons to where you're like, hey, get away from me. It's to be like, okay, brother, I see you. I love you. Let me give you a hug. And then let me go ahead and do this. But see, you don't know how to do that just yet. You're like, okay, Skylar, I'm giving you a hug. Like, why do you keep asking me for hugs? Like, Rihanna gets like that too, where he'll ask for a hug and he'll just keep hugging her. And it's just like he's scared to let Rihanna go because he's still reliving the moments. He just wants to feel that love from his sister or from you. Like when he's over, I don't know how long y'all were over my house for a while. Skylar was crying because he missed you.
Yeah, he doesn't like he's that's what it is. He's scared of detachment from people. He doesn't like to leave grandma.
He has separation anxiety.
Yeah, separation. That's what it is. Because when he was with Miss Taya and them, he wanted to. When that day he was staying with them, and then he wanted to come back because Rosie went already. Rosie was already with them. But since when they came back over here to get some more clothes and stuff like that, he stayed because he didn't want to go over there. And I was like, why you want to stay? He's like, I just feel like I need to stay for a little bit.
Yeah. Skylar tries his meditation. Like, Skylar learned how to do meditation and stuff. Remember Rihanna, he had made us sit on the floor and meditate for like a whole hour. And stuff. That does calm him down, but sometimes that does not work because we don't know what's in Skylar's head. Only Skylar knows what's in his head. Just like you only know what's in your head at that time. So we can try to pick and pull and try to guide him and tell him to stop and calm down, sit down, calm down, sit down, calm down, stop this, do that. But when grandma like scares him, I know it throws him completely off. Like just now when she was like, hey, he jumped. He was just like, and that can set him back. So that's why I came in and was like, hey baby, like just go over there. And he was about to go do it, but grandma was like, I don't feel like waiting. Like, let me just do it. It just takes to reprogram his mind back to letting him know that he is safe.
Right.
And there's nothing going to happen to him. Just because grandma yells at him or whoever yells at him, I might yell at him. Remember that night that I yelled at him because I was on the phone and he kept just bouncing everywhere and throwing. I released, like I yelled at him. I yelled at him really bad, and it scared him to the point where he was crying. And that took him back as well. So, yeah, we're going to have angry moments with Skylar because Skylar is all over the place. Like, he has this
annoying side,
bouncy, annoying side, but that's him.
It's like goofy. It's just like, it's goofy in the same way. It's just like, it's a cute goofy.
And he doesn't mean any harm. He just doesn't know how to have self-control. But he does want to be the center of attention. He does want people to notice him, but not in a way where it aggravates people. So he'll punch you, or he'll hit you, or he'll go sit on your lap or your leg just so you can pay him attention. Mm-hmm. So you can say, hey brother, I noticed you. Okay, you want a hug? And I bet you if you ask Skylar if he wants a hug, he'll say yes. Yeah. He just does not have the courage right now to ask for that hug because he thinks that everybody don't like him hugging and being attached to him like that.
They're not a day that Scott don't say no.
Mm-hmm.
or he'll do it himself. Or if he doesn't get an answer, he'll do it himself because he wants that.
Yeah, he just wants to feel that. He wants to feel that connection. Skylar is very physical touch. He likes physical touch.
Oh God, I didn't have no trauma when I was growing up.
Rihanna, well, he may be.
You did, but you didn't see it because you were a baby.
You were suppressing it, and you wasn't that old enough to realize it. Why did you go like baby?
Yeah, and
was it when my dad did too?
No, it was with your grandma. Your granny, Nana, whatever you call her. She tried to, when you were just born, she tried to give you a dirty pacifier off the side of the trash can. Yeah. She just picked up and just tried to put, I was like, excuse me?
Your mom told me that.
And then on top of that, she said that she didn't want to have anything really to do with you until you grew up.
Mm-hmm,
until you got a certain age, then she was going to start trying to be in your life. And it was just you didn't notice that because you're a kid. You had your grandma, you had me, you had whatever. You had your brothers, and
I grew up with
you had your brother, so you really didn't notice anything. But
that's why that one Christmas was so awkward when she brought that candy bar for Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
candy bar for Christmas. Lord bless it.
That's why it was so awkward because you're really gonna do this. You're gonna be like this for all these years, and then you're gonna just come out the blue like, oh yeah, I finally remembered you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that doesn't make any sense.
And I just want to say for the record, Raphael, because me and you haven't had
talk like this.
No, we've had heart-to-hearts over the phone, and I've had to calm him down a couple of times when he's about to whoop some ass. But I just want to let you know, Raphael, that I do love you and I do care about you. And just because the separation, I had you when I was in high school. So I was still trying to graduate after I had you in high school. And me and your dad was not on good terms. He was in and out, just like he is now. But I see a change in your dad. And I'm glad that he is back in your life. Taisky too, as a backup. Miss Angela, all of them. I try to make sure your family is bigger than it seems, because you need everybody there for support in whatever. Because what Raphael Sr. says to you, Taisky might not be able to handle. And what Taisky says to you, Raphael Sr. might be like, man, whatever he says. But you have both of those sides. And your grandma Angela loves you to death, And you have so many siblings. And I just want to make sure that, if something were to happen to me or something were to happen to grandma, God forbid, you are always somewhere where you feel safe.
I just hope so too.
You will.
Because if I can't find one person, then I have to find another.
No, you will. You will. You will have. Trust me. You will not be.
I don't want nobody to die.
You will not be alone. You will not be somewhere where you feel uncomfortable or anything. It might feel uncomfortable for the first time because you're like, this is not where I'm used to. I'm used to being with grandma, or being with mom or whoever. But just know that that person will be safe for you. I didn't like the fact that the option would be, if something had happened between me and your grandmother, you had no choice but to go to Alicia. No. I feel like that should be a better option for you to be able to choose. Definitely. So if you want to go with your dad and he's out and he's whatever, you can. Because your dad wouldn't do anything to hurt you. He would only show you the streets.
In the street,
he would show you the streets, and he would show you what not to do, of course. But I just want to let you know that I love you, no matter how big you get.
Bigger than I want.
I'm so proud of you that Rihanna. I'm honestly so proud of you that you're in high school now and you're doing excellent for yourself, and I want to see you get to that finish line. I want to see you graduate and be a senior, and I want to see you do better in life.
Okay. Thanks, Mama. That was so cute.
No, what?
I said thanks, Mama.
No, I'm getting to you in a second. Everybody has their own. Raphael has his own unique section, because Raphael's had times where he's head down his dad's path, and I've seen it before he even met Raphael Sr. Mm-hmm. So I just see so much potential in my baby that I don't want him to get into no girls and have sex at a young age and be creating no babies out of nowhere. No, I see so much. I don't know what you want to be when you grow up, but I want you to get to that step.
I do too, because I just want to make my mark on the world before I leave it.
Leave a legacy behind, yes. And then when you want to have kids, get married first. And make sure that woman, whoever it is, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, French, German, in a wheelchair, no legs, whatever. I want you to make sure that this is the woman for you, because there's going to be so many ladies out there. So many ladies, so many women out there that's going to offer their stuff up to you and don't mean nothing. You choose you first over anybody. And never ever say I love you unless you really mean it.
Okay.
Because the first time that that 3-letter word comes, not 3-letter word, but that 3-phrase word comes out of your mouth, I love you, women will take that to heart. And you'll have so many crazy women after you. You don't want that heat. You don't want that smoke.
No, I don't. I said I like you, and that from Ari saying I like you, that brought a whole revelation of everything. there's this one girl I was with. She was just obsessed with me, obsessed.
Yeah.
And I didn't really give it any thought. But now that I'm not with her anymore, I'm thinking, because since I haven't talked to her in like a year or two, maybe 4. Not 4. No, maybe 3. A year or 2, maybe 3. So like, since I haven't talked to her for that long, I've been now just contemplating and just thinking over what my past actions have been. I haven't been doing right, so I'm trying to get myself on the right path.
And you have to recognize those things that you're doing that are bad and change them around. Don't do them again. Of course, they might be enticing. A lot of people that don't have money or want the latest gear or something like that, it's really quick to steal it. It's really quick to go and grab it. But do you know that there are laws out there to stop all that? Because if all of us steal, there would be no businesses, no nothing. So we can't do that. Of course, we have to work hard for what we want. And it's not going to always be given to us just like that.
Right. Because it's better for you to work. It's better for you to work for something and be proud of what you have accomplished and just have it taken.
Yeah, because if you just grab it out of nowhere, somebody has the right to take it all away. If you work hard for it, you did that for you. Nobody can take what you did for you away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let your anger affect your future. Don't turn into one of those, I'm getting mad and I can't stand my wife or I can't stand my girlfriend at the time because I'm angry with her and I just get so angry I choke the shit out of her and I don't even know what I'm doing because I blacked out. No. If push come to shove, somebody ever make, and this goes for both of y'all, somebody ever make y'all mad, walk away. That's the first thing that you can ever do for you. It might hurt them in the process, but they'll eventually understand why you walked away. Because it's either you walk away or you get put away.
For good.
For good. And no means no. Not when these girls be saying, oh, yeah, oh, I like you. And then you go in for a kiss or something and they're like, no, Raphael, stop. Like, no, I'm not ready. And you're like, but she's playing with me like she's ready. When she says no, stop everything that you're doing. Because the next thing that somebody can scream out is rape. And then that stays on your record for the rest of your life.
You'll be registered as that.
Mom, don't cry.
I'm not crying.
No, you'll be registered.
You'll be registered that I was swallowing. You'll be registered that for the rest of your life. Now you about to make me cry. Don't do that. But I'm just saying this is for y'all because I had to learn it the hard way. And that goes that goes for y'all too. As soon as y'all say no and somebody tries, I don't care if it's a woman, because women can rape men too. If you tell a woman no, you're not ready, you're saving yourself, like we can date, we can be boyfriend and girlfriend, and we can kiss, but I'm not ready to go to third base yet. And she's like, oh my God, you're so weird. Well, I'm just gonna have to be weird because this is my body.
Right.
You're not gonna miss it.
Because I don't know what you have, and I don't know.
You don't know what they have, even if they're brand new at having sex. You don't know what they're doing or what they're having or who they're with, and then the next thing you know, you're gonna have to be going to the doctor getting a shot.
In your butt.
Or getting cut it off.
So don't. It takes all they have. Take no. No means no. No means maybe yes. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's still try. No. But one thing that I don't want you to do is let your anger, because that's one thing that you have really bad.
What did you do, Ronnie?
Leave her alone.
I'm not playing in the bright.
Let your anger dictate your future.
Right.
Because you can't get a job getting angry at everybody. Your boss is going to tell you to do a lot of things. And you're going to be like, oh, this motherfucker right here. You just got to say it in your head, what you think, and keep on doing it. And when you get off, go have your beer.
I ain't no beer.
I ain't going to be drinking no beer. I'm going to be drinking liquor.
No, you not.
Oh, my God, no.
Why not?
I'm going to smack that out your hand.
You better be over 21 before you take a shot of something. It better be some damn water on the rocks. What the hell wrong with you?
I'm going to be a
Because
bartender.
when you drunk, you're not going to come to my house.
No. We're going to be having parties and stuff like that, you know? That's the only
your
time.
Party.
That's the only time. Not nobody. No, I'm not going
Your
nowhere
parties.
else.
And this is for you. You got one coming too. But when you start becoming sexually active after you graduate high school, After.
Yeah, I understand.
You better use what?
Protection.
Thank you.
You don't want it to burn, bro.
Not only that, that's where babies come from too.
Yeah.
People, some guys and some women think the pull-out game is strong. The pull-out game ain't strong. It's not, because you can still get pregnant off of pre-existing preconditions. So
Pre-contract.
no, you better wrap it up with Saran wrap, bubble wrap. I don't give a shit.
Saran wrap is crazy.
I don't care.
Saran wrap is crazy.
I don't care. You better make sure you extra protected.
Saran wrap.
And don't feed into that. Oh no, Raphael, I'm on birth control. Hell no, this about to be slipped on. We about to wrap it up with tape and then we can get it on.
Duct tape is crazy.
You too.
Oh, Rihanna.
Don't let nobody sit, Rihanna. I'm serious. Raphael stood the heat. You stand the heat too.
Oh.
When you become sexually active after you come to high school, after you get out of high school and graduate,
I get a job too.
it is. Stop saying that. Stop speaking that to existence. But when you do become sexually active after you get out of high school,
After you get a job, after you get
all of that, after all that, and you go to college and you get married and all that other stuff, after all that.
After you 60.
Get married after
All of that. After you get married.
After you 60.
Never.
After you get married, okay? Don't let somebody tell you, oh no, I'm okay, I got everything good. Well, do you have Protect? No, I don't, but I'm clean. Hell no. You put that bubble wrap, you put some tape, you put some sticky band, you put an ice pack, you put some shoestring.
Mama, stop. That's nasty.
Because if you don't...
You put a shoebox, you put something on it.
With the ramen noodle packet?
Or you boil it with hot water, some hot grits.
That's a burn.
Then you can't use it. Because that's just nasty.
You making Mimi hurt.
It's too many diseases out here. Blue waffle.
You just
Have you
go in
seen the
there.
blue
Oh,
waffle?
yes,
And the strawberry waffles? I ain't never... Rihanna, have you ever seen some strawberry blueberry waffles in the freezer anymore?
Mm-mm.
That's why. That sexually transmitted disease is called blue waffle or strawberry waffle or some kind of waffle.
Blue waffle.
And that's some nasty shit.
It's
Blue
called
waffle disease.
monkeypox.
That's what it looked like. It's called blue waffle disease.
That's nasty.
Monkeypox. Why they even make a disease called monkeypox?
Because it's for
Like,
black people.
why would that
I ain't gonna say
happen?
that.
That could kill people. That thing looks so disgusting.
AIDS and HIV can too.
Yeah, AIDS.
Syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes.
The
Herpes
crabs.
just can't get rid of.
The crabs, the clap.
No, you can't.
The crabs.
I don't know what the hell the clap is, but that's a sexually transmitted disease too. And if you don't want to clap, you better clap on out of my face.
The clap, you gotta get cut off. I heard you gotta get cut off.
Well, there gonna be no damn clapping unless we
Okay,
had a
can
reward
we
ceremony.
stop the conversation?
Let me check. Let me see what it said. The claps in.
It's very nasty. I already had this conversation.
What
I'll read
is
it
the
again.
clap?
I'm just trying to instill it in your head because you know how serious I am.
Yes, and I understand.
Oh, it's for gonorrhea. That's
the
what the
first
clap
time
is.
when you
Oh
first
my
had
God, that's
that.
what it is.
That's the clap.
Oh wow,
Chlamydia?
gonorrhea is the clap. It's a.
Is it chlamydia, gonorrhea, or just gonorrhea?
He said it was gonorrhea.
The clap is a slang term for gonorrhea.
That's
The
disgusting.
drip, yuck, bro. The drip is crazy. The drip sounds crazy. It can cause infertility
It says sexually
yeah,
transmitted
that's-
infection caused by bacteria.
in your genitals.
It says is infected in
So if you don't clean yourself down there,
the
You're burned.
tube for urine
if you don't clean yourself
that's-
down there
that's your
and all that
reefer.
craziness,
is in the clap. The clap is an extremely contagious sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
STDs.
Yeah.
It's STD. That's all you could have just
that's
said.
what it's. Well, that's a short term for sexually transmitted disease. But now we know what the clap is because I thought the clap was totally different from gonorrhea and all that other stuff.
You could. Y'all
I
could
thought
have
the
just
clap
said.
was chlamydia.
Y'all could have just said STD. Cause I'm
Well, I thought it was
gonorrhea.
herpes.
I don't care what it is, y'all, but don't. Yeah. That make you not want to do nothing because that's just plain old nasty. That's playing Russian roulette with your body.
What's the crab? Oh no!
And Rihanna, I don't want you to be just whooping people's ass because you think you can whoop people's ass, okay?
Hell no!
I know you feel like you tough and stuff, and you are tough. You're a tough little gold digger.
Not like grandma.
You're a tough little cookie. But, what?
Okay, so the crabs.
Oh, you got Mimi looking up stuff now.
Because it's little crabs, isn't it? That be on your body?
Let me see.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That stuff is real.
Yeah, they got
They're
images.
tiny insects.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said you got to protect your body.
The hair down there has lice.
You got to protect your body, and these people that you're sleeping with will not tell you they got this stuff. You got to protect yourself.
I'm not
Imagine.
doing any.
Show Rihanna the blue waffle.
Oh, let's check this out.
I am in throw up.
But it's Rosie.
I gotta
Come in here, Sam. Mama, I don't know what you're doing.
I might not be able to show you
Oh, I
on this.
gotta go
I might not be able to show it on the
Y'all
Chromebook.
making me gotta go pee now.
Gotta go take a
Look.
bath.
We only showing you this because it's healthy and to know what's out there. If you don't know, like I didn't know. If you don't know, then what? Who gonna tell you? The teachers at the school ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna show you graphic pictures until you get a senior where you mature enough to know about that stuff.
My old science teacher, he used to talk about penis in the girls' private area.
Okay, but that's different.
Yeah, that's
It'd be
that's like
You know what you got. You
It'd
know
be
what
like
your brother got.
they told
He'd
us
be
in
like, go
elementary.
look it up. Like,
They told us in
But
elementary.
you know what you got. But it's a difference from knowing what you got and what's out there that can affect what you got.
There's plenty of stuff that can go out there. HIV, AIDS, it's not hemorrhoids. No, hemorrhoids is rectal infection.
You can get hemorrhoids if you don't poop right.
Yeah. Herpes can go around
we
from
know
the,
around.
go from the mouth
We already
down
know.
there,
And your butt.
Already
mouth
know.
to the butt.
And your pee-pee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we stop this talk now?
And in your eyes too. Wait a minute. In your eyes too. You can get herpes in your eyes too.
You got
That's the only thing. Sometimes they mistaken herpes for cold sores. And you got to be able to look. You might see somebody with like a bump right there on their lip and they haven't had any kind of sex or anything, and it might just be a cold sore. Like I don't have cold sores, but a lot of have cold sores.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying.
No white people in here.
I'm just saying.
You just said that we all black.
Well, most white people do that.
I'm just
Everybody
saying.
here white.
No, I'm just saying.
Except Mama, she's only half white.
I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying. You got to watch what you.
What you mess with.
Even pink eye is contagious. Well, y'all
Yeah,
know that
pink
pink
eye
eye
is
is
contagious.
contagious.
That's like the first thing.
Oh yeah, that's the first. The flu and the pink eye was the first thing.
Yeah, but I know Terrence had the pink eye one day at the work long time ago, and I was like, "What's wrong with his face?" And he just had like a towel over his eye and stuff. But I never knew that the pink eye was contagious. Like I never knew that it
You
would.
got it.
You blink.
Oh, I didn't get it.
No, you can blink too
He
hard.
stayed away from me because he knew it was contagious. I never knew that it was contagious. And I was like, how do somebody get the pink eye? Like, what?
From an infection or somebody rubbing something. Like if you got
If you,
caca poo poo on your hand,
Mm-hmm.
it could go in your eye if you rub your eye too much. That will cause it. It has to be some type of germ that can cause it in your eye that will turn it pink eye, and you'll have to
because
cross
when
it.
Wow.
Because I remember, Mama, when we was at your house. Remember when I had allergic reaction, my eyes started turning.
And I thought it was pink eye, and
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
thought
but it wasn't. It went away after we washed her eye out. But I was
I
like,
was
damn, what the
completely
hell is
almost-
going on? But no.
That still happened. I'm just used to it now. That still BS. Weird stuff.
But
happened
it
to
just,
me.
it looks so hurtful. Like your half eye be closed and crust be up underneath it, and it'd be so pink and red. Like
Yeah,
it's just
when I
like,
had that,
whoa.
And then tears
When
in
I
my
had that
both
in this
eyes.
eye, when I had that pink eye in this eye, bro, oh no, I couldn't open. I could barely open it. I was like this all the time. I had to put a wash rag over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to. Get my,
It's a lot of contagious stuff like gingivitis.
oh yeah, halitosis, you know.
Gingivitis. Come on now, for not brushing your teeth. Gingivitis.
Oh, you know jaundice. Oh wait, no, jaundice.
Jaundice is for when baby, but
That's for old people too, I think.
what? I don't know. But jaundice, I know babies come when they come be first born. Some babies are born with jaundice. Like whenever I had Skylar, I didn't know what a Mongolian spot was. I was like, "What the hell is this on my son?"
That shit sounds
It was
crazy.
his whole arm was blue. It was Mongolian spot. I have never known anything that. What? Why is
Sounds
his?
like a disease, bro.
That's why he has those patches like on his neck. Because they said that once he, like after a year or two, when he gets to, it should start going away. But his whole arm was blue. He had blue spots on his back and everything. I was like, what is wrong with him?
Yeah, 'cause Grandma
Mongolian
said,
what?
'cause
It's
Grandma-
called Mongolian spot.
Grandma
Oh.
said that it was some kind of colorist disease or something.
But he was fine. Like he's perfectly fine now. It went away when he was 2 years old. But I was just like, why is he coming out blue? And you know, when babies come out blue, that means they're not getting oxygen. But no, it wasn't in his face. It was just on his arm. Like his whole arm was blue. Like from here to here was blue, and he had 2 blue spots on his butt. I was like, what?
Yeah, it did say that right here. Or flat Mongolian blue spots are flat bluish to bluish gray skin markings that commonly appearing on birth or shortly thereafter. They can appear commonly at the base of the spine, the buttocks, the back, and also can appear on the shoulders and arms.
Mm-hmm.
Mongolian spots are beneath.
And Rihanna had ash.
Huh?
Rihanna had ash when she was born.
Had what? A rash?
Ash.
Like ashes on me?
No. Like ash. You had like your skin was really dry. Your skin peeled off when you was born. Like you had like when you were a baby when you was first born, your skin got real paley, and it was like you were really white when you were a baby. And as you like got older, the days older, your skin would peel. Like I would literally be able to take your skin and pull it off because you had like dry.
Let me guess, you love doing that to me?
Satisfying.
It doesn't matter how much lotion I put on you, you was still peeling.
That's why I got this on my leg.
I don't know if that's the reason. No, because your ass be crawling on the damn floor.
You had, oh no, I remember, all your jeans were black on the knees.
That's how I know you lying.
I'm not lying, yours was
So
black.
if I go in the room and look at my jeans right now.
No, not now, but like, remember when Grandma was like, why the hell your jeans is black?
What happened to Meme? I want to know something about Meme.
Raphael?
Hair.
Raphael was a chunky baby.
Yeah.
And he had a full head of hair. Other than that, no.
I don't know.
Nothing was wrong with Raphael.
Rosie,
Rosie was, that's why her name is Rose. My baby was red. She was red as fire when she came out. Everything on her was red. Skylar was blue. She was red. I'm trying to figure out what a yellow baby was.
Jazzy.
Mm.
I think
What's Jazzy yellowish?
Jazzy was probably yellow. Yeah.
Just no. Yes, because they had to put her. She had jaundice.
Yeah,
They had to put her under the light when she was born. Mm-hmm.
Jazzy was the only
So I had a red, blue, and yellow baby. Oh, and white.
primary. That's a wild baby right there.
Rihanna was pale white.
Oh no, Rihanna, you
She was white and ashy.
She probably wasn't eating. Was she?
We put lotion on that child, and skinny as she was about this small. I could literally lean her on like this when she was a baby.
She probably wasn't eating when she was in a baby, and when she was in the womb.
She was a white baby. I say, where you get this white from?
Were you eating when you had were you eating when you have
I don't know. Was I? I don't know. I guess maybe. Well, Rihanna, I don't know what. I guess that I don't know. Whenever I became 7 months or 6 months pregnant with Rihanna, she would always kick this side of my leg and make me fall on the ground. Like, I don't know what it was with her, but she would knock my whole sensitivity out of my leg, and I would just fall in the middle of traffic, at the store, at the mall. It made me so scared I didn't want to walk. Yes, your grandma. I'd literally be walking to the kitchen, and she would kick me, and I'd fall.
Mama, I wish Melon was black when he was a baby, so we could be all different kinds of colors.
Well, you got brown, white, and then you was red, and Skylar was blue, and Rihanna was yellow. I mean, Jazzy was yellow.
What in the name? What do you mean by that, Rosie?
Like black is a...
No, never.
Well,
That's why I
y'all took after my color. There was no,
why I
we
stopped.
can't have.
That's why I stopped.
We cannot have rainbow children in this.
Well, you really
This
kind of
family.
do, because you really kind of do.
What's next, Green?
If I had quintuplets,
Quintuplets is crazy.
all of y'all would be turning 15 right about now.
Oh, yeah. No.
No, quintuplets is crazy.
Quintuplets, everybody would have been 15 almost.
Octuplets. What about octuplets?
That's 8 kids in one. I don't know.
Octuplets. Oh no, I seen somebody with octuplets and they had him in the baby. The baby was like her stomach was like from here down to her knees.
Mm-hmm. Because it's 8 babies in there. That's why I said if I had quintuplets, 5 babies in one time.
Mama looked
Hi, neighbor.
She would what?
You did. Because when I was scrolling on your Instagram, I seen all your photos When you were pregnant with Rosie, remember me?
When Jazzy,
And
I seen the one with
Jazzy
Jazzy. I remember the one.
and you-
Jazzy, but you know what? I think the reason why Jazzy came out yellow is because I had a lot of water on her. Like, my belly was out this big and it was all water. This was all water and this was baby. This was water, this was baby. When they popped my water, my stomach went like this.
She said this was baby.
Baby.
This was that was it. Like, it was just like I wasn't pregnant. The whole belly was full of water, and I think that's why she had jaundice or whatever. But I don't.
What is the stuff that comes out of you when you like when they say your water is broke?
It's water.
P.O.
It's water.
It's regular water,
Mhm.
like in a water bottle.
It's no.
No, it's
That's
like,
filtered water.
it's fluid water.
It's fluid. It's like natural pregnancy water. Like the baby, y'all, when y'all are babies, y'all swim in water for 9 months. So that's why I don't see how y'all get out and y'all can't swim.
Oh,
I
cause
could swim.
because the baby, because once
I
the
can
babies,
walk in
once babies
water.
turns like once the baby
Okay,
turns
you
one,
scared
it
of
forgets
water.
all of its like
We
mechanism, like all the thing. It's like since there was like since the baby been in there for like 9 months and stuff like that, it's been able to know how to float and stuff. So when they come out the womb, let's say like 6 or 7 months, they know how to float. You can throw a baby in a pool and they'll still be able to float. Not to say I done it, but I know how that some people do it.
Well, yeah. Well, y'all be swimming in water for 9 months.
Let me
And
get some chips.
And had I would have not gotten induced for Raphael, I probably would have had him in
Did
10
Grandma get
months.
chips for us? I'm going to get chips. Did she get chips for all of us? You didn't get chips for all of us?
No.
Why not?
I ain't having none.